Happening today, Cincinnati Mayor Apta Pureval is set to deliver the annual State of the City address. This speech comes right on the heels of Election Day.
Yeah, it also comes after months of public safety concerns over crime in the Cincinnati area. Caroline Gerhardt joining us live this morning with a preview of what we expect.
Yeah, good morning, Dan and Alexis. As you all mentioned, really since the beginning of summer, there have been concerns surrounding crime and public safety with the city of Cincinnati. But despite that, Mayor Pureval beat Republican Corey Bowman with 78% of the vote last week. But that's not to say that public safety isn't still a concern for Cincinnati residents. We know the last few months of the mayor's first term were marked by some controversy after city manager Cheryl Long placed Cincinnati Police Chief Teresa Thigi under paid administrative leave following a probe into her effectiveness as a leader of the Cincinnati Police Department. Also, there was a lawsuit brought to the city by former City Fire Chief Michael Washington for wrongful termination, and then the Assistant Fire Chief Sherman Smith was terminated for leaking internal information. This address tonight is also coming just one day after new curfew proposals were discussed at City Hall. This time we're talking about Corryville after shots rang out on Shortvine on Halloween night. So if council passes that today with a vote, that curfew proposal will be the second special curfew district that's been imposed in the last 4 months, with an emphasis on crime and young people in the city of Cincinnati. Here's what Councilman Scotty Johnson had to say about violence in Corryville after their meeting yesterday.
Honestly, let's be honest, kids under 18 need to be at home, and we need the help of the parents to make sure. I say to the parents, help us help you make sure your young people are safe too.
Mayor also says that the possible curfew district around Fountain Square that he was talking about imposing for 6 p.m. daily, that still could be on the table in the future. But of course, with that curfew vote set to happen a little bit later today, we know public safety is going to be a main theme of his State of the City address this evening. That's happening at Music Hall this afternoon at 5:30. Of course, we're going to have a crew there giving you updates on air and online at fox19.com. But for now at City Hall with photojournalist David Palmer, I'm Caroline Gerhardt, Fox 19 Now.